Hey folks, Ray from DCRainmaker.com here. I'm here today to show you the new Edge 1030, and in particular how the live track functionality with group track and the ability to send custom messages back and forth between your contacts works. Now the group track and live track have been around in various iterations over the past couple of years, but its ability now from the Edge itself to send these quick little text messages to your contacts, to your riding buddies while you're out on the road, that's pretty much new. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you one of on my unit. So here we go. This is the new group track screen, or the ability to see your contacts on the group track screen. It's just a screen that you would see like any other screen within your data fields there. And the way I have it set up is to only show me the group track connection screen when I'm within range of my connections. So these connections are ones that you define on Garmin Connect or using the Garmin Connect mobile app. So it's not just every random person cycling by, because there's lots of people cycling by over there, so you wouldn't want everyone. In this case, I've got Matthew here. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just simply tap him, and it shows me where he is. Now in this case, he's really, really close. He's just right there. So not too far away, but that map would show me where he is otherwise. I can also go ahead and hit the little text icon down the bottom right here. There we go. And I can hit his name, and I could select to send it to all recipients. So if I was on a group ride, I can go ahead and basically send it to everyone in one shot, or I can multi-choose different people that are on that ride. I'm going to go ahead and just choose him, because that's the only one that's nearby me right now. And then here is my canned text messages. So wait at the next stop, send help, running late, disregard, need mechanical help, need a ride, heading home, go on ahead. I mean, there's lots and lots and lots of them here. I cannot customize these though. These are all basically just pre-canned ones, but still it's pretty handy. I mean, this basically covers pretty much anything I could imagine. So I'm gonna go ahead and say send help, because that seems logical. Gives me a 5-second countdown, and then I'll go ahead and just automatically sends it. If I didn't press that or press the cancel, it would go ahead and get rid of that. And you can see right away, it shows up right there. And then from here, he can go ahead and simply hit that button to reply to me. So I said send help, so he's gonna say 5 minutes away. I go ahead and send the message immediately, and then by the time I go back over here, it should show up there in just a second or two. And this is of course using cellular connectivity, so you know it's based on cell service. If you don't have cell service, then you're pretty much out of luck. At that point I can just go say, okay, thanks, I'm good to go, and I can just keep on riding as normal. And this is all during an activity. Now you do need to have live track enabled, so that's one thing to keep in mind. You got to make sure that your Edge is set up with live track enabled, and the group track is set for your connections. Other than that, it's as simple as that. So if we look here, here's the message you just sent to me a second ago. I'm gonna go ahead and reply back to it. I'm gonna say, let's see, go on ahead, go ahead and tell it to send it right down there. And then I can click on him to see where he is. So by just clicking on right there, you can see that little blue dot is him. So a little bit behind me, I'm down there. It's a bit tough at times to see on the map with all the other things, but as long as you remember that he is centered, then you can usually find yourself relatively easily. Now what I'll do up here is I'll turn around and stop and kind of show you how long it takes for the position piece to catch up. So there you go, he went ahead and replied okay to my message. So I'm just gonna pick a spot right up here, off to the side and out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and now tell him that I'm waiting, so I am ready. I am waiting for him. There we go. So it shows him as 0.43 miles away. So it's somewhat interesting to see how long this takes. The actual text messages are instantaneous. Now it shows him 0.34 miles away. His speed is 14 miles an hour. You can change all these to metric, of course, if you're of the metric persuasion. So now 0.25 miles away. So he's making good time around the corner. You can see again where I am right there with that little blue arrow, and then where he is up here with the blue dot with the M on top of his name. That way, if you know there's multiple people in your group, you just got to find the right blue dot for the right person, or a different color dot in that case. So we'll see if he's in his group coming around the corner right here. I don't see him in that group. Nope, not yet. So it says he's 0.2 miles. So be there soon, perfect. And then here he is right there. So at this point, you can see it's still updating. So the last update was at 0.21 miles, and there we go. It's almost there now, under 1/10 of a mile. So you're looking on average, it takes about 30 seconds to update for this particular map dot, whereas again, as I showed you earlier, the actual text message piece is instantaneous. But in most cases, it won't really matter if your position portion takes 15 to 30 seconds. You know that your buddy's pretty darn close, or probably already at you. With that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit up the full Edge 1030 video where I talk through all the details of the Edge 1030. That's up there in the corner. There's also an unboxing video on the screen somewhere as well. And then down in the description there, you'll find the full in-depth review of the Edge 1030. Way more detail, things like GPS accuracy, barometric altimeter accuracy, just how it works, things I love, that I don't love. It is all there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. Have a good one.